welcome back to Cities Skylines. All right, well, I'll tell you what, things are looking pretty good here. We've got a population over 24,000. There's 328,000 in the bank. So the city is working good. It's making a profit and it's growing. However, right now, I'm having a little difficulty with population demand, as in there isn't any. And that means that places that, I can't actually zone any more population areas because I've got some here and in here that are not filling out because there's no demand for them. So I think it's time to do something about creating a demand. And probably the best way to do that is to get a little something going on here in the way of more industrial. Now, I was thinking, one of the big things with the traffic down here, you look here, most of the traffic coming in is trucks. And a lot of it is trucks that are going to want to head up here into Throne City to do business with various and sundry industrial things. They want to get in there, do their business, and get out. Well, I have a thought about that. Now suppose I went over here to highways and picked an off-ramp, highway ramp, and say hook in somewhere about here. Well, you don't want it to be straight, do you? Unless I do something like that. Okay. All right. Now I've got an off-ramp. And let's see, what is this? A 6-lane, 2-way. Yeah. All right. Let's just hook onto here. Bring it out there. Nah, just this would be fine. And oh, wait a minute. With bicycle lanes? Oh, please. Plain 6-lane, thank you very much. There. All right, now two lanes, 1 way. Oh no, not upgrade. 2-lane, 1-way road coming here. And then let's have another 2-lane, 1-way coming out of there to here. Grab a ramp. So now here's a way for people to come off the highway in here and then do their thing and then take the same road to come back out here, get back on the highway and get moving. It'll take some of the stress off of this line right here where there is so much traffic coming into the city. I think that would be a helpful thing. So let's go ahead and see what we can see how good this works. Get our 2-lane 2-way, and just expand this up here. This should be far enough. Yeah. I think this ought to work. All right, leave it at that. All right, let's run some water lines in here. All right. Just because that little spot not being watered to bother me, even if they don't use it. All right. So let's see what this does for business. Kick this thing into gear. And let's zone industrial here, and here, and here. See what happens. And pop some in here. Or go ahead and zone the whole thing. I'm not sure if I should zone any here on just after the off-ramp, but what the heck, I'm going to do it. And if it has a problem, I'll undo it. All right. Industrial demand is going down. Commercial demand isn't changing much, but I got room to put commercial stuff in. Speed it up a little bit more. Yeah. The idea here, get enough of this going and get some more residential demand going. Now, I seem to recall looking at something. Okay, fire safety. Yeah. Let's get another fire station. This coverage over here is kind of weak. That looks good. All right. Now, how's the coverage over this way? Pretty good. All right. How about down here? Oh, boy. Yeah. Nightmare Alley may be aptly named, but I don't see any reason to have them live in a tinderbox. So, that, oh yeah, look at that. That's great. All right. Still not seeing any residential demand. That's all right. I don't suppose it's going to happen overnight anyway. And here's a little, let's do something. I was looking at unique buildings. Let's see, where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Ah, here we are. Enterprise Park. Nice little mod. And that's going to go in here in Weston Hills. Yeah, here. No, not that one, this one. Districts, terrain heights. Where's the one for tourism? Population, no. Tourists. Now, that's not helping me any. Pollution. Levels, we don't care. Noise, I don't want to hear. Tourism. Okay, all of these pink spots are places that attract tourists. Enterprise Park just became one of them. But I don't see any citywide thing of, well, maybe there isn't. Okay, oh, wait a minute, I know. Leisure. Unique buildings. We've got a unique building here, the Statue of Wealth. And now we have Enterprise Park. Oh, excuse me. Okay, not a whole lot of leisure going on in this whole town. Okay, let's park this place up a bit. Look at this handy little neat and easy to place Japanese garden. Let's throw one down here. And let's make sure this area is covered with some of that. Oh yeah, you hear them upgrading. This was the ticket. Let's drop another one over here. Oh yes, Yes, indeed. All right, let's have a look at leisure again. Yeah, it's not all so deadly red now. All right, I'm going to drop another one over here. Weston Hills, it's rich people country, you know. Can I place this without nuking that thing? No. Oh well, fine. If I nuke some of these other people over here, maybe they'll move in there. Yeah. And let's get another one over here. Yeah. Now the overall leisure map is starting to not look quite so painfully red. It'll help. It might help. Okay, the residential is starting to barely show a line. It's got something there. So we're moving in the right direction. This is helping. What are you complaining about? Well, you stopped complaining, so that's good. All right. Now, how is the education coverage over in this way? Really strong, of course, because there's a school right here. There's another one right here. Probably covers all of this. Oh, boy. Can you say slum? I mean, can you say perfect slum? Nobody's going to like living here. They're going to complain about pollution. The health isn't going to be so great. And you know something? Education coverage doesn't reach here. I'm actually tempted to put a small neighborhood in here just to see if anybody will move in and provide some lesser educated workers for these businesses that need them. Basically, if you have too much education, you have no interest in doing business. Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Hold the phone. No, we're not going to have this traffic issue. Let's see. No traffic light there. Let's get rid of the traffic light here. Get rid of this one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that, and that, and that. Get rid of this. And there's nothing there. There's nothing there. All right, good. See if this traffic is flowing a little better now. I think maybe it is. Let's look at the traffic overview here. Not too bad. I mean, yeah, kind of busy here, but it's going to be. It's right in the middle of the place. All right. Now, about this really bad slum neighborhood. Maybe it is a horrible idea and I'll end up tearing it out, but I'm going to do it. Yeah. Is there a traffic light there? No. Yeah. There you go. A little better traffic flow. And now the traffic is, okay, you. Not enough workers. Okay. All right. Slow this down. And let's get out some 2-lane roads. And I am going to pull this right over here. That one along with it. All right. And now we're going to go into residential. And no, let's get the water pipes in here first. Electricity, it'll be covered as people move in, even if they hate themselves for doing it. dense residential. Well, wait a minute. Let's get that all commercial. And I'll even go so far as to take this much and zone it commercial as well. So there's a little something between the residents and the rest of it. And besides, there was some commercial demand there anyway. All right, let's kick this into high gear and see what happens. I'm hoping that this will make for people coming in here and going to work around in these places, like, for example, here, just complaining about not enough workers. And what they're looking for, you see here, they have 16 jobs for uneducated workers. And they've got 2 well-educated people there. And 2 highly educated people. So, if we get some people moving in here that have no education, yeah, then that should supply something of a workforce. Now, to compensate for the fact that, no, medical, here we go. I'm going to drop a clinic over here. That'll help everybody in the area anyway. And how are we for police coverage here? Let's throw one of those over here. How's the fire coverage? Could be better. Let's drop you over there. Yeah. I hear some of these places upgrading. I think this idea has worked out. And let's give them a little bit more compensation for the place they're living in. We'll throw in a park. Say about here. Got some upgrades going on. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, okay. A lot of traffic. A lot of ugly going on here. Alright, let's get some mass transit. It's time for another subway station. I'm thinking maybe right there. Get some tunnels. And let's have a route that goes from over here. And another station down here-ish. Hook that up. Okay. And now subway line. Let's start here. Go up there. Go over here. Back to there. Back to there. Let's get a new line. Okay. This one can go up here, up to there, through here. Great. All right. And finally, let's have a line that starts here, goes over here to Commercialville, over here to Officeville, back to here, stop there, and stop there. Yeah, that seems to be reasonably popular. Up to 1,946 a week on the subway traffic. So that's pretty good. All right, let's get back into high gear, see what happens here. I think we should have a little bit less of the, we ain't got enough workers. We got a lot of upgrading going on here. Oh yeah, we done hit the jackpot. Okay, yeah, we have a traffic snarl here and it's ugly. Oh yes, it's ugly. All right, may have to rethink a few things traffic-wise. Maybe we do want some of it to come around here. I don't know. All right. Let's grab another 6-lane road. Right here. All right, maybe not. How about a 4-lane? Slope too steep. What slope? Oh. All right. All right, let's grab a 2-lane, 1-way. From here. Bring it there. Bring that over. And now, here comes the hard part, or the potentially nasty part. If I hooked it right there into the freeway. And then go ahead and zone this dense residential. Thinking some of the traffic that needs to bleed off this way might do so. All right, here's another thought. Let's take some 2-lane 1-way. And hook it in across the back of these properties like that. Oh boy, it's not going to be a great place to live. I know that. But it seems to be satisfying a demand. The industrial people are not crying about not enough workers quite so much. Okay, let's get over here with some dense commercial. And maybe this needs to be commercial as well. They're loading up on it. They're liking it. Industry seems to be happy. Well, let's have a look here at our happiness levels. I'm surprised. This whole area is just bright blue. Look at this. Residential, 87% happiness. Commercial, 79%. Office, they are thrilled out of their gourds, 98%. Industrial, 96%. So what can we do for commercial to help them out? Probably get them more places to make money. Commercials like that. So let's throw in some dense commercial over here and there. And some residential across here. And all things considered, if they look at that neighborhood, they'll be thrilled to move into this one. Eventually. And yeah, I know, it's a traffic nightmare. But that's why they've got a subway up there, hooking into everything. How's our subway traffic, for that matter? Mass transit. 2,198 per week on the subway, 121 a week on the bus. I know part of that is because I only have like one big bus line, so yeah, I know. Oops, water. There. And they've walked the power through. And they're moving in. Oh, yeah. So, industry is happy. They have their workers. You know, it's nice to have a highly educated population. It really is. But not everybody. Well, let's put it this way. Like the man said, we do need some ditch diggers. I'm thinking I'm wanting this to be upgraded to the wide road like that is. And I think the reason it can't be is because of this windmill here. How's our electrical demand? 396 available. We've got 327 being used, 328. Okay. You know what? We don't need this. What does it put out? 5 megawatts. Ugh. Goodbye. And everybody loves me for doing that. Okay. Now let's take some highway and upgrade tool, and we'll go like this. Cannot upgrade. Oh, it's already upgraded. Okay, good. Great. Traffic is moving better now. At least on this piece of road. Having this cut through into here may not have been the most greatest idea in the world. A lot of people want to change lanes. Well, water? What do you mean? Oh. Slight overlook. Okay. Got you taken care of. Yeah. It's a trafficking nightmare. What if I took all of these roads, have one-way road coming from here, going down this way, connecting to all these existing roads along the way, and then feeding into an on-ramp for the highway? That might be useful. Alright, let me try that. Get some 2-lane, one-way. Oh, didn't mean to upgrade it. I meant to do this. And come over here and do this. And that. And that. Oh, that part was supposed to be one way. Alright, upgrading. Yeah. And now we can give them an option. Highway, ramp. No, not yet. Get some more of this one-way stuff. Add on to it. Come over here. Now grab the highway ramp. Yeah. And while we're at it, zone that up. Water it up. What are you complaining about? Not enough workers. Good God, people, I just put in a whole frickin' neighborhood for you. Okay. Well, I think we're doing a little better here. 780,000, and I've been spending money like it's water. That is so crazy cool. And in the residential demand's coming up. Some of this stuff is filled in. Weston Hills is looking a little bit more populated. Let's see. Alright. Let's take all of this and just paint that up with high density. Yeah. That's packing them in. That is just what I wanted to see. Okay. We still have some commercial demand, so I'm going to throw some more of this high density over here. And should I throw in a subway stop along there? If I just put a subway station right there, and then the line, and up to there. Let's take it down a notch. I have to take it down 2 notches. Okay. And hook it in there. Alright. Crazy, perhaps. We'll see. Add a stop here and come back. And create a new line and take a stop down here and come back. And then take another line. I don't want to add a stop. I want to create a new line. And I want to go up here. And I want to go over here. And come back to here. And come back to there and complete it. All right. Yeah. 2,273 people on that a week. This is looking pretty good. All right. Next time out, I want to kind of flesh this whole area in, and I want to get this whole part of Weston Hills filled in, get some more high rent district in here along the coast. Not too close to, I'm going to leave some of this area for my water pumps, because I think along this line is where I'm going to put most of them. And down here, this is going to be the March of the Turd Spewers all the way down that coast. Yeah, I think that's going to be the trick. All right. Springwood is looking healthy. Strange, but healthy. How's our power production? I'm going to have to think about more power sometime soon. Water is... All right, let's go ahead and throw in, say, 2 more of these. 2 more of these. All right, and then hook these in. All right. Now we've got lots of water. And just simply because it's cheap, throw in a couple more of those too. And that means our electricity production is up. Okay, Springwood's looking good. There's a little bit of stuff going on there, but I think that's just incidental because, like it or not, this is a pretty happy city. I mean, seriously, look at these happiness levels. Even in this area over here where it's absolutely one of the worst places in the world you'd want to live. I mean, God, I wouldn't want to live there. That is horrible. What is your problem? Citizens are sick. Well, go to the medical clinic, you idiot. Jeez, we've got a clinic just around the corner over there. Go to it. I'll think about putting in another clinic. But that will be next time, if ever. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Take it easy.